from any Google or any information or from any AI. This is something which is very close to what I practice, and I always do what I walk the talk here. And today, let me just take you through a journey called adding the zinc to the mind. Now, what is the topic? What exactly is the topic suggesting to everyone? So, if you can quickly just write on the chat box, so what do you really mean by this topic called adding zinc to your mind? हमने ये तो सुना है कि adding zinc to your life is quite interesting. But adding zinc to your mind, इसका क्या relevance हो सकता है? Anybody would like to just comment and talk about, or anybody would like to share on the chat box anything that you want to comment, Samina and Harish and Vasant. What do you really mean by this topic called adding zinc to the mind? Mind पे zinc का मतलब क्या? What exactly do you mean by that? Just quick comment, not detailed comment, any quick comment. What comes to you when you hear this word called adding zinc to mind? What occurs to you? You can quickly just unmute yourself or can write in the chat box. What do you really mean by the word called adding zinc to mind?
Hi, good morning.
Good morning, Zamina.
Yeah, I think it's spontaneity.
Spontaneity. Okay. Okay, good. Great. It's the flow that you were having a conversation about. Spontaneity of mind. Right. Okay, let's talk more today. What exactly is zinc? Now, most of the times when you are wanting to do something in life, wanted to do big in life, and yesterday we had a conversation, yesterday a session about what holds us back. What are the beliefs that holds us back? Those were a few topic pointers that Sandeep talked about. But what exactly is the zinc that if you can add to that can make a huge leverage for our mind to give and guide us to what we want to accomplish? So let's talk about it one by one. What exactly is zinc? Now, our mind, we propose and mind dispose. We have already listened to the word, but like we propose and God dispose. But it's not about God disposing of something. Yes, हम कुछ प्लान करते हैं जिंदगी में, लेकिन ईश्वर के कुछ और अलग प्लान होते हैं. ये हमने कभी सुना है, समझा है. पर ईश्वर तो बाद में आएगा, पहले तो हमारा माइंड ही हमारे को कुछ और घुमा देता है. हम सोचते हैं, we think about doing something, we want to become better in health, better in your career, better in finances, better in relationships, but mind gives us so many plays so many tricks, and we go into a very different zone and we don't know what to do at that point in time until we are Rajnikant. Until we are Rajnikant, yes, we can do anything in under the sun, and hum sab kuch kar sakte. Actually, we are that Rajnikant. The Rajnikant is already there, and the mind is that Rajnikant. So, what are we talking about our mind? Mind is a front runner of all the activities. Whatever you do, we basically mind is something who actually helps us to accomplish what our goals. But the problem is we either are stuck in the zone where we are either controlling our mind, or we are avoiding what our mind is saying, or we are always and always, you know, rejecting what our mind is talking to us. So let's say if we are on fasting, we basically want to control that food, control that we don't have to have food throughout the day. And towards the end of the fasting, we eat so much. Same case when you are going for a gym or want to, want to do some workout and do a lot of physical activity. आप बहुत कुछ डाइट पे कंट्रोल करते हो, लेकिन उसके बाद क्या होता है, काफी समय के बाद क्या होता है कि आपका डाइट वो गायब हो जाता है. कुछ समय के बाद अब वो डाइट काम करती है, but after some time the diet just goes away. In relationship, it start with the zing, it start with lot of excitement, but after that, after some time, हम क्या करते हैं, we just want to control a few things, and that's how we want ये कंट्रोल हो जाएगा तो हमारा रिलेशनशिप बहुत अच्छा हो जाएगा, पर एक्चुअली वैसा नहीं होता है. After some time everything goes for a toss, because mind is not only a powerful piece that we have, but point that I'm trying to make it here is that mind actually, we cannot control that mind, we cannot control that what exactly mind is playing games with us. We cannot avoid and we cannot dispose what our mind is consistently saying. सो आज हम क्या बात करने वाले हैं कि माइंड को कैसे दोस्त बनाया जा सकता है ताकि हमारे को लिवरेज मिले. We propose, we resolve to do certain things in life, we resolve to become powerful in life, we resolve to accomplish certain states, physical states, mental states, relationship states, and financial states. But how can we basically use a biggest tool which is provided to us, which is mind? But unfortunately, what is happening, we either end up controlling our mind or we're dividing our mind, or either want to just get away from the mind because we think that mind is somebody who stops us. Mind doesn't make us focus, but actually mind helps us to do every little thing what we have to do. But कैसे mind को use करना, let's talk about it today. Now the problem is when we are not aware of what's happening to our life, we either fight with the situation or we just want to get away with the situation. Whenever a stressful situation comes up to us, हम या तो फाइट करते हैं या हम उससे भाग जाते हैं. हम भाग नहीं लेते हैं, हम भाग जाते हैं. We never are present to the situation. Most of the time, और मैं 90% of the time जब हम बिलीफ के बारे में बात करते हैं, हमारा जो बिलीफ इनर कोर बिलीफ होता है वो हमारे को रोकता है और हम सिचुएशन से के साथ रहने के लिए कंफर्टेबल नहीं होते हैं. Because imagine a situation, when you are learning a new thing or wanted to, do some investment in the business, or imagine a situation that you are wanting to, do something in the relationship area, and there is a stressful situation that comes up to you. So either you will want to fight with the situation, okay, ठीक है, मुझे इसमें control करके मुझे कुछ बड़ा काम करना है. Or whenever a difficult thing comes up to you, you just want to go away. I don't want to get into the conflict. I don't want to get into the argument. I don't want to get into अगर आप स्टॉक मार्केट में इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हो तो आपको लगता है कि ठीक है यार, मुझे अब इसमें काम नहीं करना बिकॉज मुझे बहुत परेशान हो गया हूँ, मैं बहुत नुकसान खा चुका हूँ. पर एक सिचुएशन ऐसी आती है, यू आइदर वांट टू फाइट विद योर ओन इनर रिजॉल्व, नो मैटर how bad I'm experiencing in the stock market, I still want to invest more and more and trade more and more. But hardly do we realize that we have to go to that transition, that learning that you have to understand, that you have to undergo. हम उसके साथ नहीं रहते, अपने माइंड के साथ नहीं रहते, इसीलिए माइंड हमारा साथ नहीं देता, क्योंकि हम माइंड के साथ नहीं होते, बिकॉज दैट्स व्हाई दिस रीजन माइंड डजंट come with us. Now, how about making your mind a friend? Creating from what it is. जहां पे भी हो, किधर भी हो, आप उसके साथ रहो. आप अपने माइंड को अगर दोस्त बनाओ, माइंड से भागो मत और माइंड को कंट्रोल मत करो. माइंड को ज्यादा वो मत बताओ कि मुझे ये करना है तो मेरे को आज खाना नहीं खाना है तो बिल्कुल सारा दिन मन को मार करके नहीं रहना है. और अगर मुझे वर्कआउट करना है तो मैं माइंड को साइड पे करके कुछ नहीं कर सकता. क्योंकि when we are avoiding the vagaries of mind, avoiding the conversation of a mind, we are actually missing a great friend who can help us accomplish what we want to accomplish in our lives. Today, we are here to understand about how to add Zing to the life. I'm coming to that point. But हमने जब 2024 का गोल बनाया, तो mind is such a powerful tool that you cannot just avoid it, just you cannot make it away from us. अगर आप इसको दोस्त बनाओगे तो आपको बहुत बड़ा काम कर सकता है. All you need is to be with your mind. दोस्त बनाओ ना अपने माइंड को. बट होता क्या है कि हम सब चाहते तो सब कुछ है अपनी जिंदगी में, लेकिन माइंड को हमने साइड पे किया हुआ है. एक बहुत बड़ा दोस्त जो हमारी जिंदगी में काम आ सकता है उसको हमने साइड पे किया हुआ है. तो अब क्या करें जिसकी वजह से हम उस माइंड के बहुत पार भी जा सकते हैं, और माइंड्स को यूज करके वी कैन बिकम पावरफुल क्रिएचर आवर ओन सेल्फ. So if you are interested, I'm going to just take you to the next slide. How can you have your mind, how can you make your mind a friend so that you accomplish what you want to accomplish in life? तो सबसे बड़ी चीज क्या है कि माइंड आपका कोई दुश्मन नहीं है. आप कई बार हमने बोलते हैं ना कि हमने बोलते हैं हमने मन को मार के हमने ये चीज को प्राप्त करना है. हमने अगर अगर कुछ अगर हेल्थ को लेकर कुछ काम करना है तो हमें मन को मारना पड़ेगा, तभी कुछ ना कुछ हो सकता है. अगर मेडिटेशन करना है तो मन को मारना पड़ेगा. और अगर हमें कुछ नया कुछ किसी के साथ काम करना है तो मन को मार के, अपना मन जो हमारे को बार बार बोलता है कि ये मत करो, ये ऐसा मत करो, तो हमको मन को मार के कुछ ना कुछ करना पड़ेगा. जब तक हम मन को मारेंगे नहीं तब तक हम कुछ अकम्प्लिश नहीं कर सकते. दिस इज अ कॉन्वर्सेशन ऑलवेज देयर इन आवर हेड. वी हैव टू सप्रेस, वी आइदर सप्रेस आवर माइंड, वी आइदर कंट्रोल आवर माइंड, वी वांट जस्ट डिवाइड व्हाट माइंड इज सेइंग. बट माइंड आपका एक टूल है, और उस टूल से आप जिंदगी को कैसे भी ड्रॉ कर सकते हो. और आप अगर माइंड के ओनर हो तो बहुत कुछ कर सकते हो, पर माइंड के हम ओनर नहीं बनते हैं. वी स्टार्ट वॉचिंग टीवी एंड माइंड टेक्स ओवर. जिस तरीके से रिमोट कंट्रोल को हम यूज करते हैं तो रिमोट कंट्रोल हमको यूज करना शुरू कर देता है. पर माइंड हमारे को किसी और तरीके से यूज करता है. फिर हमें लगता है कि यार माइंड को अगर अगर हमारे को यूज कर रहा है, अगर माइंड हमको एक हमें कंट्रोल कर रहा है, तो हमें क्या करना चाहिए जिससे हम माइंड को कंट्रोल करना शुरू कर दें. So we go to different extremes. It is like fighting with the mind first and then going away from the mind. तो पहले तो हम माइंड के साथ फाइट करते हैं, लड़ते हैं जब हमें फास्टिंग करना होता है या कोई नया चीज करनी होती है, या फिर हम माइंड से पीछे चले जाते हैं. पर माइंड एक टूल है, उसको दोस्त कैसे बना सकते हैं? एक जिंक का चीज डाल के. और वो जिंक क्या है? लेट्स टॉक अबाउट इट. The first thing is being with the mind. Like first thing is Zing. Zing के अंदर जो पहला Z है उसको हम बोलते हैं zeal. डालो माइंड के अंदर. माइंड को एक पर्पस दे दो. जस्ट गिव योर माइंड अ पर्पस टू लिव, पर्पस टू बी योर फ्रेंड. Whatever you want to accomplish in your life, ask yourself why you want to accomplish. If you want to accomplish a good health, a healthy or wealthy body or healthy body, or if you want to accomplish a great deal of business in your life, और बहुत सारा पैसा बनाना चाहते हो, wealth बनाना चाहते हो, और या फिर if you want to really accomplish great success in relationships, or you want to become high in your spiritual growth and domain. So पहला सवाल पूछो कि उसमें zeal क्या है? zeal क्या है? Z stands for zeal. क्या उसमें पर्पस क्या है? क्यों मुझे ये काम करना है? being with that mind other than avoiding it. being with the mind, मेरा mind मुझे बोल क्या रहा है कि मुझे ये काम क्यों करना है. तो आप जब being होते हो, when you have a zeal in your mind, when you have a purpose in your mind that yes, I want to achieve this because ऐसा करने से मुझे स्ट्रेस मेरा रिड्यूस हो जाएगा, ऐसा करने से मेरी फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी हो जाएगी, ऐसा करने से मेरे रिलेशनशिप पे सेटिस्फैक्शन हो जाएगा, इसलिए मैं काम करना चाहता हूँ. और जस्ट उसके साथ रह जाओ. द इंटरेस्टिंग आयरनी इज, इंटरेस्टिंग पैराडॉक्स इज, जैसे ही आप माइंड के साथ रहते हो वो चीज जो आप अकम्प्लिश करना चाहते हो वो ऐसा होना शुरू हो जाता. एंड माइंडफुलनेस रिसर्च हैज ऑलरेडी सेड इट. if you be with your mind, your mind is be with you, being with you and helping you accomplish what you want to accomplish. जो भी आप यहाँ सामने बेनिफिट्स देख रहे हो स्क्रीन पे, ये सारे बेनिफिट्स आपको एक्चुअली मिल जाते हैं जब आप माइंड के सिर्फ साथ में रहते हो, क्योंकि वो माइंड आपको अकम्प्लिश करने में हेल्प करना शुरू करता है. राइट, दैट इज द फर्स्ट पार्ट इन द जिंक, एडिंग जिंक टू द माइंड. दैट इज यू एड zeal, which is the purpose why you want to accomplish what you want to accomplish in your life. Right, that's the first and most important thing. Now second part is give your mind an intention for your day, for your week, for your quarter, for your year. लेकिन सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट चीज जो है वो है इंटेंशन देना. आप क्या करना चाहते हो? द फर्स्ट एंड फॉरमोस्ट थिंग, क्या करना चाहते हो? देयर इज something I was hearing in a session called by Vishen Likhani. I was talking about segment intending. And उस segment intending में क्या होता है कि throughout the days you have many things to accomplish. The morning you have to accomplish about your morning chores and your daily rituals, and then you go for work, and you eat lunch, and have spend your time with your family. You do workout also during the day, and do business meetings. So what is a deep intention to what do you want to accomplish out of that? And the segment intending works so powerful. I mean, I've started segment intending for quite a while now, for about last 1 month. So whatever I intend and whatever I visualize through the day, I see that happens. I see that really happens for me, and whatever I intend that I have a harmonious conversation with my wife and my family. I see that happens to me. I intend that I have a powerful conversation with my business colleagues. It happens. Intend that I go with a frame of mind where I'm feeling very confident in with my clients. I get that. So I intend that I'll remain healthy throughout the day. My mind consistently gives me a message that yes, this is the way you can eat healthy. And this is the way you can be with your own self, with the high energy. So second part is, the first is add zeal. That is the purpose of why you're doing what you want to do. The second part is intending strongly. So without intending, you are not consciously creating. अगर आप इंटेंड नहीं कर रहे हो तो क्या हो रहा है कि आप कुछ और क्रिएट कर रहे हो जो आपके सबकॉन्शियस माइंड में पहले से पड़ा हुआ. That means you are not asking a friend to support you, which is your mind. Asking a mind, who's your friend, actually to support you in what you want to accomplish in your life. That is what the intention is all about. When you intend, you consciously give your message to your mind that this is what I want to accomplish in my life. And believe you me, if you do this intention every day, I mean, you can make it as a habit, कुछ भी चाय के साथ इंटेंशन कर सकते हो, पी के साथ खाने ब्रेकफास्ट के साथ उसको हैबिट बना सकते हो. आप एक इंटेंशन रखो आप पूरा दिन में, या आप सारा दिन में कैसे मैं चाहता हूँ ऐसा हो जाए. नाउ इंटेंशन इज अ पॉसिबिलिटी. इंटेंशन डज नॉट मीन कि ऐसा होगा तो ही मुझे खुश रहना है. इंटेंशन ये भी हो सकता है कि डिस्पाइट ऑफ व्हाट हैपेंस टू मी, आई विल रिमेन हैप्पी. That is also the intention that you put forward and to your mind, and ask your mind to give you that power to become happy despite of the situation, whatever comes to you and occurs to you. That is the second part of the Zing. And next part is remain guided with intuition. So that is the end part of it, in the Zing part. Now, one part is that you guide with your own, you are guided with your already subconscious programmed mind. The third thing is the end part is called guided by your intuition. Like in आप माइंड को जब दोस्त बना रहे हो तो माइंड को भी सपोर्ट करो ना. अपनी इंट्यूशन से चीजें को करना शुरू कर दो. Rather than judging things, this is not going to happen, this is how this is going to happen. I have been working it for many long years, and this is not happening to me. I've been working out and been living that workout for long many years. Now मैं कैसे करूं? मैं इस relationship में कितने सालों से workout कर रहा हूं, work कर रहा हूं, पर things are not really working out. मैं नई चीज सीखने के लिए कितने समय से सोच रहा हूं, but it's not happening to me. But that is something which is a pre-programmed efforts that you've been doing it all your life. माइंड ने कुछ चीजों को स्टोर किया हुआ है, मेमोरी में स्टोर किया हुआ है, और वो पुरानी पुरानी चीजें उठा के आपको देना चाहता है. पर इंट्यूशन से नई क्रिएशन हो जाती है कि इंट्यूशन को सुनना शुरू कर दो. नाउ इंट्यूशन वर्क्स बेस्ट इन द मॉर्निंग. आप सुबह उठो तो बताया जाता है कि देयर इज अ फर्स्ट थॉट दैट कम्स टू योर माइंड, दैट इज योर इंट्यूटिव थॉट. तो वो क्या थॉट आ रहा है उसको लिखना शुरू कर दो. स्टार्ट नोटिंग इट डाउन. यू नो मेनी टाइम्स मैंने जब इंट्यूशन पे काम करता हूँ तो मुझे कुछ चीजें ऐसी मिलनी शुरू हो जाती हैं जो मैं सोचता भी नहीं. Yesterday when I was going out, and I had a meeting with a couple of friends, a couple of my business owners. What was happening, somehow the meeting was not getting formalized. Somehow they were not really, they don't have time to meet me. एंड मैं बार बार उनको बोल रहा था कि मुझे ये टाइम दे दो, वो टाइम दे दो। बट सडनली मुझे लगा कि यार ये बार बार किस डोमेन से बात कर रहा हूँ कि मुझे चाहत है कि वो मुझे मेरे साथ मीटिंग करेंगे तो मैं उनको पावरफुल चीजें दिखा सकता हूँ। बट देयर वाज एन इंट्यूशन ऑल्सो विच इज वर्किंग साइमल्टेनियसली। उस इंट्यूशन ने मुझे क्या कहा कि मैं क्या उनको कुछ मीटिंग से पहले कुछ ऐसी चीज भेज दूं जिससे दे गेट एक्साइटेड अबाउट द होल थिंग। प्रोबेबली आई एम नॉट providing them right inputs for the meeting. I'm only, assuming that this meeting is about that old context that I am setting up with them. But maybe they were looking out something new in that particular meeting. Maybe I was not able to recognize it. That moment I got that feeling from that intuition, I immediately sent a few reminders with a conversation that what is so exciting about that meeting. And believe you me, out of four meeting requests that I sent on the group with those business owners, I got two good meetings with them. And not only that, they actually exclaimed and actually acknowledged that, had you not sent those kind of conversations to us and what was exciting about that meeting, we would not have come to the meeting. And the result was powerful. I got, tremendous acknowledgement from them. And I also, got a closure with them, which was so essential with them. सो इंट्यूशन आपकी हमेशा मदद करती है। आप रिलेशनशिप में भी बात करते करोगे तो आप किसी के साथ भी बात करते हो, वर्क मोर ऑन अ रिलेशनशिप रादर देन गोइंग विद अ स्पेसिफिक आउटपुट ऑलरेडी इन accomplishing ऑलरेडी एक्नॉलेजिंग इन माइंड। आप पहले से अगर आप किसी से कॉन्वर्सेशन करने जा रहे हो और पहले से सोच रहे हो कि मुझे इसका यही आउटकम चाहिए और अपने इंट्यूशन को अलाउ ही नहीं कर रहे हो कि वो नई चीज क्या प्रोवाइड करेगा, तो फिर देयर कैन बी पॉसिबिलिटी, देयर कैन बी वहां पे कॉन्फ्लिक्ट भी हो सकता है, उसके बाद आपका आंसर नहीं हो सकता है। Intuition gives you a of future proof of the uncertainty that you might occur in your life. कुछ कोई नई अनसर्टेनिटी आ जाती है तो इंट्यूशन आपको गाइड करता है कौन सी जगह से नेविगेट किया जा सकता है हमारे साथ, आपके साथ कहाँ पे जा सकते हैं हम लोग, कौन सी चीज सोच सकते हैं। समटाइम्स वी गेट इंजर्ड बिकॉज ऑफ द वर्कआउट। इंट्यूशन हमें गाइड करता है कि हमें किस तरीके से चीजों को हैंडल, ऑफ कोर्स लॉजिकल माइंड को यूज करना है, पर इंट्यूशन गिव्स यू अ न्यू पर्सपेक्टिव ऑफ लुकिंग एट थिंग्स। समटाइम्स हमें कुछ भी, कोई भी चैलेंजेस आ सकते हैं जिंदगी में, कहीं पे भी हम लोग रुक सकते हैं, पर इंट्यूशन हमेशा हमारे को बता रही है। इंट्यूशन का नाम भी ऐसा है कि इट्स ट्यूशन फ्रॉम इनर कोर बीइंग, और आपका कोर हमेशा आपसे बात करता है। आपका जो माइंड है वो हमेशा आपकी इंट्यूशन को सुनता है और आपको मैसेजेस देता है, फीलिंग्स के थ्रू देता है, और किसी और अनकंफर्टेबल जोन के थ्रू देता है, किसी भी तरीके से देता है। Intuition always gives you a message to do what you want to do in your life. Now, that is this end part of the intuition. The last part is जब भी mind में कोई चीज आए. I mean, there's a book by Mel Robbins called The 5 Seconds Rule. Now, what this book suggests, what is this book में क्या एक बात बताई जाती है कि जब आपको कुछ कहना है, whenever you want to do something, you want to start something new, and suddenly your mind doesn't want to get in the zone because आपने mind को दोस्त बनाया है, आपका mind is not your friend and mind have been overlooked for many years now your mind does not support that new activity that you want to get into, and that's why the mind remains in the discomfort zone. Maybe you are starting a new diet plan, maybe you're starting a new workout, maybe you're starting a new business, maybe you're starting a new conversation with a new business owner, or maybe you are wanting to mend some relationship difficulties, maybe you are working on your health. There's something new that you're going to start, and there's also always a discomfort in your mind because mind के लिए वो नया चीज है, तो आप उसको कैसे करोगे? क्योंकि माइंड आपको, यू जस्ट हैव टू काउंट 5 इन योर माइंड, 1 2 5 4 3 2, और जैसे 1 आता है उस पर एक्शन ले लो, and there will be one strong action which will definitely be very sure, you will be very sure about that action. I mean, this is something I want to create it. जैसे मेरे साथ क्या एक्शन होता था, जैसे मैं सुबह अगर नहीं उठता हूँ, वर्कआउट के लिए नहीं उठ रहा था, लास्ट वन मंथ से मैं उठ रहा हूँ और आई एम जस्ट गोइंग आउट एंड डूइंग अ वर्क माय वर्कआउट, तो 5 सेकंड में जब मैं नहीं उठता हूँ तो मैं फिर सो जाता हूँ पहले। बट अब नाउ what happens now when I'm on my bed, I just count 5 कि 5 सेकंड में मुझे उठना ही उठना है। 1 के बाद अगर मैं उठ गया तो मेरा माइंड पूरा मेरे को जो पुरानी प्रोग्रामिंग लेकर के आ जाएगा, नहीं नहीं अभी बहुत हैवी वेदर है, आज डिफिकल्टी है, आज तो कल तो इतना वर्कआउट किया तूने और कल तो इतना कुछ किया, तो एक दिन नहीं करेगा तो क्या हो जाएगा। सो दिस काइंड ऑफ कॉन्वर्सेशन जस्ट कीप्स कमिंग टू योर हेड. So that will happen to every little conversation, every little actions that you want to take. Now, adding Zing to your mind, like first is in the first part is Z part is that yes, add zeal to what you want to create in your life. That means what is the purpose, why you want to create it. I is setting an intention for day, intention for week, also intention for month, also intention for the whole year. Also, what you are intending to accomplish. Then end part, work from your intuition. What is your intuition telling you? The intuition is always guiding you to become something or to do something. And the last is get up and get going. Use the 5 seconds rule here and don't go beyond 5 seconds. कोई भी एक्शन लेना हो, कोई भी नया आइडिया आपके पास आता है, इंट्यूशन से आता है, तो उसके लिए 5 सेकंड से ज्यादा वेट नहीं करना। अगर आपने 5 सेकंड से ज्यादा वेट किया, if you wait more than 5 seconds, that means that you are giving the power to the old programming that your mind already had. So if you want to do something new in life, if you want to create something new, always use the 5 second rule. You know, don't think and analyze too much. The आपके सामने एक action नजर आ जाएगा. There will be clear cut action that you will get. That is called get up and get going. So doing the Zing thing का मतलब क्या है? The first thing is zeal, second is the intention, and third is the intuition, and the fourth is get going and take action. Without action, nothing is going to materialize. But when you take action, you actually give mind a conviction. Yes, this is the way I am going to be with you. And my mind also get a conviction. Yes, नई चीज जब भी आती है तो yes, this is how I'm going to support this person. So बिलीफ की हम जब बात करते थे, जब हम बोलते हैं कि हमारे को क्या होल्ड करता है, हमारे को होल्ड कुछ नहीं करता। हम हमेशा से चाहते हैं कि yes, we want to accomplish good life. So what really holds us back is not that core belief. core belief तो करता ही करता है, लेकिन core belief से भी ज्यादा कि क्या हम माइंड को दोस्त बना रहे हैं। If you are making mind a good friend, then that Zing part से आपका माइंड दोस्त बन जाएगा। जब दोस्त बन जाएगा तो कुछ भी अकम्प्लिश कर सकते हो। You can accomplish anything in your life. No matter what you want to accomplish, your mind is going to help you. And it has been seen that more than 90% of the subconscious mind, which is hidden, which is not there with you, actually is controlling each and everything. But are you taking an advantage of the subconscious mind also? But right now, I'm not talking about the subconscious mind. But all I'm saying that make mind your friend and do the same thing. So with this note, I just wanted to end this session, and I just want you to comment, I want you to share your experiences, share your understanding about the whole aspect called how can you make mind your friend, and you can also share about what's happening to you, and what is your insight that you got out of this session. So maybe you can talk more about your experiences about the mind thing and thing thing.
Vinay, morning.
Good morning, Vinayji. Sat Sri Akal and Namaste. I just love your Zing thing. Zing. Your what you talked about, Zing, right? Zeal, intuition. It's just so wonderful. I've been practicing that for as part of my journey. So that's helping me very much. Hello, Vinay, are you there?
I think he has got dropped off, but must be joining.
Once he's back, I would like to come as long as somebody's already done. I have a point, Shabana ji.
Yeah,
Oh.
Harmeet ji, you can. Yeah, maybe.
Is Vinay back?
Not yet. Just check.
Okay. Should I make a comment even if he's not here? Would that be right? Or
Sorry. There was some
Vinay's
problem.
back. Vinay's back.
Yes. Sorry about that. There was some internet problem here. I'm just logging from
No,
my phone.
Rajvin ji was saying something to you, so I think you need to hear that, and then I'll come in.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Here, please go ahead.
Sorry, I just love your Zing. When I saw your poster, I got
Okay.
attracted to Zing
Okay.
because I used it for winning the title as well. I remember what you said. Use your zeal and use your smile and use your intuition.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
so I actually, and one more thing is, I don't know what the G stands for, but mine, I would like to say one, you can add gracefulness and gratitude. A lot of people don't know how to be graceful.
Yeah.
And yeah. So the G also can stay. So I feel like that this action has activated my Zing inside me. So
Yeah, definitely. And the idea is that also use your own mind
yes,
to your advantage. That's also the message today. Yeah.
yes.
So
Use
just
your
keep
mind. Use your mind to the
your
fullest.
advantage to the fullest. Don't avoid your mind. Don't get away from mind. Don't control your mind. Just make your mind a good friend so that your mind takes you home.
Does the mind involve the suppression of feelings?
Does mind? Sorry, please come again. Your question. Does your mind?
Involve suppression of feelings?
No, that's exactly what the message is. There's no suppression of feelings. Just be present with the feelings. Just present with this whole seal of feelings. Just allow everything that comes up to you, rather than suppressing feelings. Allow it to come.
Take what you always say, go with the flow. I remember one of my laughter yoga friends who passed away. She said she was a believer in Buddhist. She said that go with the flow harmoniously.
Go with the feelings. Feelings are also your friend. Feelings are part of your mind, Vagary. So you are also, experiencing that thing fully rather than experiencing in parts. So when you allow the feelings to come up, you actually express yourself fully. Yeah, great. Thank you for sharing, Rajvin.
Morning, Vinay.
Hi, good morning.
How are you?
I'm very good. Good, Harmeet. Good to see you again.
The challenge of your session today was that I had come back from the gym and my car was dirty, so I was out in the rain washing my car while listening to you.
Okay, yeah, you're cleaning your risings.
No, so if you allow me, I just have it's just another view.
Sure.
My fundamental today in life is, do we need to get up in the morning and say there's a purpose to life? There's no need to say that there's a purpose to life. Do I need to have a purpose? The question is, if you go into the teachings of Buddha, there's no purpose of life. You've got to live with as Rajveen also said, you got to go with the flow. And why I'm saying that is, in a large part of my 30s and the early 40s, I had a purpose. Today, I'm in a happier position and actually moving more towards success because I don't have a purpose. I get up in the morning, If I start having a purpose, नहीं आज मैंने ना ये करना है या शाम तक करना है, things don't pan out the way. It's not necessary. So whatever is coming now, if for example, and why I'm saying this is, you have a certain mindset that today is going to be a certain day, and let's say in 3 hours it's not panning out that way. Then all of a sudden, you're spending your whole energy, whether you like it or not, in trying to stick to that path. Now, in that path, I could be sitting at a point that, "Theek hai, nahi ho raha. Let me enjoy my coffee. Let me enjoy my music. Maybe have a conversation, read a book, or maybe read up on economics or world affairs." Now, I have contributed and moved my goalpost that day to spending my time, and I'm still enjoying it. Because there is, and the point in case is, 20 years, 22 years back, I didn't know how to play office politics. I was not part of it. And I would say, politics, I don't like it. And today in my late 40s, all of a sudden I am in subtle ways involved in the politics of this thing. And it started opening up. And then when it comes in front of me, I am like, okay, ye kyun ho raha hai? Ye can go with the flow. Go with the flow. I have a sense of the direction, but I'm saying, मुझे ना जानना नहीं कहाँ पहुंच रही गाड़ी. मैं ट्रेन में बैठा हूँ, कहीं ना कहीं तो पहुंचेगी.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely. I mean, this is not a different point of view. It's actually the same Zing. It's not a different point of view. This is not a different view. So your Zing is different. Your Zing is you guided by your intuition, going with the flow, and there's an underlying purpose is still running you. You're not. But being purpose is not having a goal. Intentionally is not having a goal. Yeah.
You're absolutely right. See, whatever I wanted and whatever I want to is still absolutely part of me. It's not that मैंने वो कर दिया नहीं जी अब तो मैं साधु बन गया. No. It's just that I am letting it be there.
Yeah.
And I am realizing things are moving in that direction. It's just that I can't get up in the morning.
Yeah.
I have to have a larger idea. बिकॉज भाई देखो माया जाल में है तो माया जाल में तो माया नगरी में तो माया नगरी के हिसाब से ही रहना पड़ेगा ना. तो वो भी प्रैग्मेटिक और प्रैक्टिकल वो है. बट एट द सेम टाइम आई एम नॉट गोइंग एंड सेटिंग अप मार्कर्स. ऐसे मुझे पता है मोटा मार्कर क्या है. जैसे जैसे आएगा वी विल use our brain and we'll navigate the
guided by your intuition. Guided by your flow. That's right.
So I think that was my only point. Sometimes we just put a lot of emphasis on the purpose. And that purpose can actually become an harbinger of actually pulling us down.
So no, here's the point. It's not the purpose is pulling us down. It's our attachment to goals that pulling us down. Purpose is not goal. Purpose is not even a North Star. Purpose is, once you have a purpose, then you create a conscious life out around that. You are creating a more aware life. So it's not about having a goal. Purpose is not a goal. That's what I'm saying. Purpose goal is
मैंने ये पॉइंट इसलिए रेज किया था. मैं चाहता था आप ये एक्सप्लेन करो.
एग्जैक्टली पर्पस तो गोल है ना.
बिकॉज आपने जब पर्पस की बात की तो ये पॉइंट नहीं रेज किया था. तो ऐसे ये क्लैरिटी आ जाए तो हमें पता चल जाए आप किस पर्सपेक्टिव से आ रहे हो.
थैंक यू फॉर सेइंग दैट. क्योंकि आपका पर्पस तो अंदर से हिडन है. कई लोगों का पर्पस नहीं होता है, क्लियर होता है, तो वहां उन लोगों के लिए ये जिंग का एलिमेंट ऐड करना है. और मेनी टाइम्स वी लूज द सेंस ऑफ पर्पस. दैट्स व्हाई व्हेनेवर वी आर मूविंग ऑन टू एन अनसर्टेन टेरिटरी और हमें पता नहीं होता कि हम ये क्यों आए हैं. और कई बार ऐसा होता है I also lose a sense of purpose. So when I get that zinc back, I understand this is why I'm doing it. Why am I in the training profession? Why am I in the coaching profession? Is it all about money that I'm going to do it? No, it's something else. I'm here for awakening. I'm here for transformation. So the purpose always guides you. It's a guiding light. It's not a guiding. It's not even a North Star. There's something more to it. It drives you every moment.
The other part is when Shubhanaji, just 1 second more. I have a session coming on Monday, which is about fitness and health, right? I said this time I'm going to talk about it. And I've heard you talk about fitness and health, and I've heard you talk about yaar, so if you're free on Monday, hear that
Definitely,
session with me.
I'm the game. I'm the
Yeah.
game. You know, I've been.
I'm really going to talk about the fitness and the health
I
part.
would be very happy. I'm already following a few things, but yes, listening to you will be a great delight for sure.
Yeah. ठीक है. Done, sir. Have a great day. Lovely.
Yes,
Lovely
yes.
hearing.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing that. Great. Anybody else want to share something? Thank you, Rajvin. Thank you, Harmeet. Harmeet always been a hermit for us. Yes. Anybody else want to share? Mr. Gupta is saying great session. Thank you, Mr. Gupta. Thank you for attending it. Anybody want to comment before Shabana gives the final verdict? चलो जी आज का सेशन हम समाप्त करते हैं. Okay,
Just
then
wanted to say,
yes.
Vinay, it was a wonderful session. Many important things that you covered, which we often, struggle instead of making mind our friend to help us, finding the solution. So that is really powerful.
Yeah. So I also experienced in my life that मैं mind को कई बार control करने की कोशिश करता था. It's not about controlling. It's all about making mind or befriending your mind. That's the only message that I wanted to give to every audience here. Okay, then. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, and wish you a wonderful day, and have a wonderful life and a wonderful day. And see you tomorrow at the Conscious Positive once again. Bye-bye.